Hey. Hey, what's going on? Happy Thursday! Big up to this crew, yeah. We like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Hey, big up to this crew from day one till it's come to a die, me and you. Big up to this crew, yeah. We like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you. Rising up like the moon, elevating the mood, uplifting attitudes, cause that's what we choose to do. And I don't know about you, but there's enough negativity going around with plenty room to improve. Yeah, sometimes we collide. With stress and negativity, we always let it slide. It's an elevated vibe, so fly. We touch the sky every time we ride. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's come to a die, me and you. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you. Now roll back time, tell me what you find. You're gonna see the same stuff. What's up, Dorothy, Lions, and Turtles? That's right, I'm here. So make sure you go ahead and invite everyone and let them know that Slime Function Wonderful Wizard is live on this wonderful Thursday. Yes, make sure you like, follow, and share the broadcast, okay? Like, follow, share.
Crazy thinking about the places that we've been. Now I can tell you stories that'll make your head spin. Well, like I said, straight freak off fan. There's so many memories giving me silly grins. So please allow me to introduce to you my one and only homies. Yo, I love this crew. So please allow me to introduce to you my one and only homies. Yo, I love this crew. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's come to a die.
Hey, Taisha.
Hey. To this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. Got props non-stop and mad love for you.
I'm with a smiley face, not even in the race. Don't even try anymore to come in last place. Cause I'ma take my time, rendered in my mind. Gonna bury me some treasure and make it hard to find. Yo, fill up my suitcase with candy and fruitcake. Bring it to the party on the beach down out the lake. We all jump in, splash around in the pond. Magicians run, wave the sun to the dawn. Wave the sun to the dawn, wave the sun to the dawn. Big up
to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's come to a die, me and you. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do.
like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up, big up, big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up, big up, big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. Big up, big up, big up to this crew. I got props non-stop and man love for you.
Hey! What's up, girl? Let me all at me, yeah! We're gonna go ahead and let some more people get on up in here. Hey, sis. We got Taisha over here on Facebook. We got my sisters over here on Live Me. Yes. I know everybody like, why is he playing this African beat? I'm gonna play this all. Well, we only got maybe a few more broadcasts for the Black History Month, for the rest of this month. So for the rest of February, I'm gonna be playing this. Okay? This is so good. Hey! Great, amazing afternoon to all of my Dorothy's, Lions, and Totos, and welcome to the Land of Oz for Conversations and Inspirations on this wonderful Thursday. Throwback Thursday, hashtag TBT. Okay? Yes. So what I like to do now that I started doing on Thursdays is when I go live, I like to go back to one of my past videos, but go mostly into depth about it. Okay? Yes. So I like to go mostly into depth and more deep about the conversation from a past video. So that's why today's topic is called Same Path. Okay? We're going to talk about relationships today. Okay? We're going to talk about relationships today. Now, I'm not no relationship therapist. Okay? No relationship professionalist. Okay? But I do have experience. And I do observe. So I know what works and what don't work. Okay? And I have helped some people, some couples. Okay, so I know what works and what don't work, and we're going to talk about that today. But welcome to the Land of Oz for all of those that's joining in for the first time. Yes, if you're a first-time viewer, that means you're a total, because you don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know who the hell I am. Okay, you don't know what the hell this is all about. So let me break it down to you, okay? Right here on Facebook Live and Live Me, what I call this is the Land of Oz. As you have heard me say it, I don't know how many times already. Okay? And in the Land of Oz is three of my favorite people. We got Dorothy's, we got Lions, and we got Totos. And all those three people, okay, we are all one big happy family. And I am Foxx, the wonderful wizard. Okay, here in the Land of Oz. And we sit here, we come together every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, okay, and we have conversations and inspirations. And the reason why I came up with this is because in this crazy, messed up, stressed out world that we live in, we need a place to escape for a little bit, okay, to hear some inspiring words, to hear some encouraging words, to be there for each other, to uplift each other, support each other, motivate each other, through this madness that we live in, all right? So I'm going to break down my family members real quick. My Dorothy's. Oh, my Dorothy's, okay? My Dorothy's are all of my female family members. Okay, they could be my sisters, they could be my nieces, they could be my cousins, or they could be my aunties, depending on how old they are. Okay, now my Dorothy's are filled with so much hope, so much faith, so much love, and so much joy here in the land of Oz. Okay, they ride for me, I ride for them. They support me, I support them. Okay, whenever I have an event, they right there front and center. Okay, yes, for real. Now you got my lions. Oh, my lions, my lions, my lions. They could be my brothers. They could be my cousins, they could be my nephews, they could be my uncles, depending on how old they are. Okay, now my lions are filled with courage and strength here in the land of Oz, because they don't got no problem with this family relationship that we have, okay? They don't got no problem at all with it, okay? Now my lions, they bold. They don't let nobody get in their way. When they got that vision, they eyesight focus on a goal, they're gonna go for it. Okay? They're going to go for it with all their might. Those are my lions. And then you got those, okay, who watch in silence. Because they don't want nobody to know that they watch Sly Fox. They watch for Wizard here in the land of Oz. Okay? So they hide in the bush and they'll peek over just to see what I'm saying. Okay? To see what I'm wearing. To see what's going on. And every now and then they get excited. And they'll hop on that yellow brick road and do a little two-step around Dorothy and Lion, and then they'll go run right back into that bush and go back into hiding. Okay? We don't call them peekaboos. We don't call them totos. We call them... we don't call them peekaboos. We don't call them stalkers. We call them totos. Okay? I was about to call them something else. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay? I said that backwards. We call them totos. Alright, we need Toto to come on from behind that bush, get on that yellow brick road to become a full-fledged Dorothy or a full-fledged lion, okay? Yes! And then we got those haters. Oh, Lord. Those haters. Haters are our motivators. The haters is the fuel to our fire, okay? The haters is the vitamins for our soul. They're the reason why we keep going strong. They're the reason why we strive for better. They're the reason why we keep reaching higher, because we want to give them something more to even hate on. Okay? Now, here in the land of Oz, we don't call them haters. No. We call them wicked witches. But see, here in the land of Oz, we don't believe in no negativity. We don't believe in drama. We don't believe in hate. Okay? In the land of Oz, we're all about love, peace, being there for each other, supporting each other, uplifting each other, motivating each other, and inspiring each other here. Okay? So, when that wicked witch wants to ride in on that broom here in the land of Oz and want to type a negative comment in our live feed, my Dorothy Lions and Totos are on guard 24/7. And all they got to do is put that ruby slipper emoji. Yes, my sister Thick Baby 300 already got it ready over here on Live Me. Put that ruby slipper emoji, which is the red shoe emoji, but we call it the ruby slipper emoji. Okay? That's to let you know that Dorothy is clicking her heels 3 times to unleash the powers that she didn't know that she had all this time. Okay? So when I go back and read these comments and I see that ruby slipper emoji and I see that wicked witch name, I will go to their Facebook page not to see how they living, not to like none of their posts, not to like none of their pictures, but to simply block they ass indefinitely from the land of Oz. And here on Live Me, we'll use one of our 5 fingers. Okay, or some people say 4 fingers at a time. Okay, and we're going to simply throw a block party. All we got to do is tap the name and block. Tap a name and block. Just like that. Okay? Yes. And that, in a nutshell, to all those that are new here in the land of Oz, is our land of Oz. Okay? And I welcome you. Okay? And we are here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I always ask y'all to do one thing for me. I always ask y'all to do one thing for me, because the devil is busy. The devil is busy, baby. The devil never wants to get the message out. The devil don't never wants nobody to hear something positive or hear something uplifting. The devil always wants people to be right there on the edge, okay? Ready to do something insane, either to somebody else or to themselves, okay? So all I ask is for you to like, follow, share. 3 simple words. Like, follow, and share this broadcast, okay? Because I know that you know somebody that knows somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that might need to hear this message, because you don't know who life you may be saving, you don't know who life you may be changing. So that's why it's critical for you to share the broadcast. You don't gotta like or follow me, but at least share the broadcast, because somebody may know somebody that may know somebody. That whole 6 degrees of separation, okay? Might need to hear this message today. Yes, the devil is always busy, baby. The devil is always busy, okay? And I had said that the devil don't have to come physical, okay? It don't got to be a person. It don't got to be a person. It could be something unseen. Something just ain't going right. The energy around you just ain't right. The devil is always busy. The devil can play tricks on your mind, okay? It can play tricks on your family, okay? It can play tricks at your job, okay? It can play tricks when you just try to go out and get a coffee and a donut, okay? The devil stays busy, okay? Because he already know you're on the brink of something incredible. You are on the brink of success. You are on the brink of reaching your destiny. So the devil's going to try anything and everything to knock you back. Okay, if it means giving your best friends to stab you in the back. Oh, if it means to turn to make the people that's been in your life, that's been there, that had loyalty, to turn their back on you, the devil's going to try it. Whatever it is, if it's going to take a family member to disown you, if it's going to take a family member to cause all kind of stress and drama in your family's life, the devil is busy. Because you're right there. You're right there. See, that's why a lot of people give up. Oh, see, I'm going to a whole topic before the actual topic. Okay, I'm going all into something now. Oh, y'all done got me started, Dorothy's Eliza. Y'all done got me started. I didn't want to go there yet. We didn't even get into the spilling the tea, the devotion, the nothing. I'm going straight into something else. Okay? Ooh, am I talking about me today? Am I talking about me? What is going on? What is in this tea? Oh. That tea is good, though. That's why I keep dripping. That tea is good. But seriously, Dorothy Lyons and Turtles, it seems like the closer you get to your success, the closer you get to your goal, it seems like any and everybody in any situation you in just wants to turn sour and negative all of a sudden, because the devil knows you're right there. The devil's like, oh, no. The devil's like, no, this can't happen. I done did everything to keep him away from this destiny. What? Let me try this. Let me take the mama. Against her. Okay? Oh, no, let me take a boyfriend against her. No, that didn't work. Let me take the husband. No, let me take the cousin. Let me take the friend. Oh, let me turn the job against you. Okay? Some people give up right then and there. Oh, some people wants to give up when there's just too much going on in their life, and it just seems like the walls are just coming in on them. When it seems like everything is just crumbling down on them, they just want to give up. I say don't give up. That's the devil wants you to give up. That means you're right there. This is the last thing. When it seems like everybody's attacking you from all corners, everybody that you trusted, everybody that you love, everybody that's been in your life for years, all of a sudden wants to turn their back on you, that means you're right there, and the devil's doing anything and everything possible to break you so you won't take hold of your destiny. Y'all always see that picture of that man shoveling, trying to get to that diamond, and he only one scoop away from that big diamond. But he's been shoveling for so long that he just gives up. He's just one dig away from this big ass diamond. But he gives up. That's life. You're right there at the brink of success. You're right there for everything you ever dreamed of, everything that you want to happen. You're right there at it. But the devil is going to do whatever is possible to keep you from going all the way there. He's going to keep you from getting it. He's going to try anything and everything. Baby, the devil's going to try to put our tricks all out the bag. Okay, whatever he got to do. If it means, you about to get fired today. You didn't even do anything, but I'm going to get you fired today. Okay, all 4 tires of your car is about to blow out today on the expressway. Oh, your light bill about to get shut off today. Oh, you are about to get evicted today. Oh, somebody in your family about to die. Okay, whatever the devil got to do to break you, he's going to do it. Okay? Yes. Don't let it do it. Don't let him do it. Oh, why did I go there today? What was going on? Does somebody need to hear that? Oh, universe, and somebody needs to hear that today. Somebody must need to hear that because I wasn't even wanting to go there today. Okay, I just went to a whole different topic already at the beginning of the broadcast. Okay? Like I said, that's how I feel. Okay? You and a whole lot of other people feel that way. I don't know who that message was for today. Oh, it's been a while since I had a message directed towards somebody because, oh my God. I don't know who that was for. I don't know who that was for. But somebody out there watching today, y'all right there. Y'all are right there. But it's a lot of shit happening around you. A lot of shit happening around you. And you just sit there, you don't know how much more you can take. I said, keep taking it. Keep taking it. The universe wants you to keep taking it. Because it's just the devil trying to scare you. It's the devil trying to break you. Don't let him break you. Stand your ground. Stand strong. Stand tall. And just know there's going to be that sunshine that's going to peek, okay, through those dark clouds. Those dark clouds don't last always. Oh, those dark clouds don't last always. Sunshine comes when the storm leaves and the rainbow appears. Okay? Stand strong. Stand tall. Okay, I know it's hard, and I know you want to give up, and I know everything is like too much. It's like, what time I say? Team too much. Okay? But it's okay, and it's all right. You can survive it. You can survive it. We was built to stand strong and tall and weather whatever storm that comes our way. You're going to get through it. Just know it. Don't let the devil win. You can't let him win. Okay? You cannot let him win. Whatever it is that you're going through is going to make you stronger and more wiser. It's a lesson. It's a test. And you're going to win this test. Because you know why? You're going to give it all over to the Creator and to the universe. Because what's the song in line decided? The battle is not yours. Okay? The battle is not yours. Okay? It is the Creator's. Yes. Oh. Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back. I don't know where all of that was coming from. Let's see. I told you somebody must needed to hear that right now, real quick. Sometimes the message can't wait. Sometimes the message can't wait. It comes right on out right away. Like, oh, somebody just tuned in. They need to hear this right now, Sly Fox. That's what the universe was saying to me. Somebody just tuned in. I needed to hear it right now. Okay, because they might not last through the whole broadcast. So somebody needs to hear it right there and right now. Woo! Y'all getting two topics today. And you know what? The devil was busy with me today. Oh, the devil was busy with me today. I got up early this morning. Fixed me a nice little breakfast. Okay? Watched my brother and his whole tea party thing on YouTube. And fell asleep. And fell asleep. And fell asleep. Deep sleep. Okay? And then I woke up around 12. I was like, okay, I got to get up. I got to start getting everything together for conversations and inspirations for my Dorothy Lines and Tunnels. I got to get stuff together. I got to go. I got to get up. And then all of a sudden, this bad energy just came over me. It was just like, oh, I'm not going live today. No, I'm just about to sit here. I got to work all week. I'm not going live. I'm not talking, no. I'm about to lay in this bed. I'm just about to put a most. I'm like, I'm not going live today. And then about 12:20, I'm like, wait a minute. What is this? What is this feeling? You know? What is this feeling coming over me? No. Like, let me get up. I got up. I was like, hold on. Let me open this window. Let me let this cool breeze in. And then all of a sudden, I let that window open. That cool breeze hit my face. I was like, oh. I was like, thank you. Because what the heck was that? I had to battle through it. Okay? Because see, if I would have easily just gave up, no telling who life that would affect it. See, I take this seriously, Dorothy Lines and Totals now. Okay? The letters I read, I told you I get a lot of personal letters. I take this seriously now. This is my baby. Okay? When I don't go live for just giving in to the devil, okay? Letting that negative energy overflow me and the bad vibes take control of me, and I just don't go live just because I don't want to, okay? If I give in to that, somebody's life is going to be affected by that because that could be just a day that somebody needs to hear a certain message. They need to hear that encouraging word, that encouraging, that encouraging message. They need to hear something to empower them, to move forward, to not give up. So, I'm here to tell you now, Dorothy's Lions and Totos. Don't give in. Keep going. Fight through it. Okay? I know it's easier said than done. Trust and believe. I know I've been there too many times. I know it's easier said than done. But you can do it. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. Okay? Because you would not be right here right now in the land of Oz if you couldn't do it. Okay? We all strong. We all almighty. And we all have each other here in the land of Oz. Yes! Okay. Now, without that out the way, whoo. With that out the way, now it's time for the Land of Oz City Hall announcements. Okay? Yes! Make sure for all of my people that's watching here on Facebook Live, make sure you go to my I Am Sly Fox page, hit the Shop Now button to get your merchandise today. There are 2 catalogs. You got Land of Oz catalog, and you can purchase all items for Land of Oz, which is Toto shirts, Dorothy shirts, Lion shirts, Land of Oz emoji shirts, Land of Oz coffee mugs, Sly Fox the Wonderful Wizard coffee mugs, the hashtag for real shirts, the hashtag trucker hats, Land of Oz trucker hats, all kinds of merchandise. And the Land of Oz catalog. Hold on, y'all. My door just closed on its own. I don't know if it was the window or somebody in my apartment. Hold on. And I'm back. That scared the hell out of me. I'm sorry, that scared the hell out of me. I'm like, what the? I'm like, okay, I know some nice, cool new breeze coming in, but it should be that strong to close my door. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute now. Let me get my baseball bat. Okay, I got hot sauce too. Thanks to Beyonce. I got some hot sauce. Okay, let me grab hot sauce and check and see what's going on. Okay, let me grab hot sauce and see what's going on. Who's speaking in my apartment? Okay, but yes, and then you have the Dream Big, Think Big catalog, as I was saying. Okay, this hoodie, sorry, Dorothy Lights and Totos, sold out. Okay, the hoodie is sold out. The Dream Big, Think Big hat is sold out. But we got all kind of other stuff in there. Okay, so go ahead and make sure you go ahead to hit the Shop Now button on my Facebook page, the I Am Sly Fox Facebook page. If you follow me on Instagram, the link is in my bio on Instagram. So just hit the link in my bio and take you straight to the shop. Okay? Woo! Let me have my heart calm down, son. That scared the hell out of me. My heart skipped a couple of beats when that door slammed shut. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Okay, let me grab hot sauce. Let me grab hot sauce. Batter up. Who wants to go to baseball right now? Okay? Yes. All right. Now, to anybody that's looking for me to host the event, want me to be a part of a panel, talk to people, whatever that is that you want your Sly Fox the Wonderful Wizard to do, okay, you can send all information to bookslyfox@gmail.com, okay? That's bookslyfox@gmail.com. Yes, and make sure Dorothy Lights and Totos to follow me on all social media, okay? I am on Instagram, I am on Snapchat, I am on Twitter, I am on Periscope, okay, and Facebook, okay? All the same username. I am Sly Fox, okay? I am Sly Fox, okay? And YouTube, Sly Fox. Yes. And thank you for those that's hitting over to YouTube and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. Because, you know, YouTube done changed its whole policy. You got to have so many subscribers in order to make your own custom URL. So thank you all for going over to my YouTube channel and subscribing, okay? We getting there. We getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Get this out the way. Yes. All right. let's get into some spilling the tea. All right, y'all ready for some spilling the tea? We got 2 letters to read today. We got 2. All right, and I know y'all like, what is spilling the tea? Yes, and I'm not talking about taking tea and spilling it all over the place. No, we ain't talking about that. Okay, spilling the tea is a segment where I read letters from my Dorothy's, Lions, and my Totos. Okay, now they send me these letters, okay, to read live here in the Land of Oz, and you too can send a letter to me, your wonderful wizard, to read. Now there's 2 ways you can do that. They go to 22 train. Told you I got the window open. There are 2 ways that you can do that. You can head on over to my I Am Sly Fox page and hit the send message right next to the shop now button, and you can send me one through Messenger. Just make sure that the topic will say spilling the tea, okay? Now you can go straight to my email address at iamslyfox@gmail.com. That is iamslyfox@gmail.com. Just make sure that you put in the subject line spilling the tea if you want me to read the letter live here in the Land of Oz. If you want the letter to be personal and private and for my eyes only, okay, make sure you put personal or private in the subject line, okay? Yes, now let's get to some spilling the tea. The spilling the tea could get juicy. Oh, this tea is so freaking good. I don't want it to end. Okay, our first spilling the tea letter. Dear Uncle Sly. Oh, this is the first time I heard somebody call me Uncle. Okay, no, the second time. This is the second time somebody called me Uncle. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for responding. Oh, move this out the way. Responding back to my letter. And it means so much to me. Okay, I'm about to go straight to the name. Oh, okay. Oh, I know who this person is. I know who she is. Yes! We got an update letter. Okay. Thank you so much for responding back to my letter, and it means so much to me. When I wrote it and sent it, honestly, I was like, he is not going to respond back. But when I checked my email and saw you reply back, I screamed so loud. Your advice really did help, and thank you again for that. I can now walk through the halls of my high school in my head high. My family thanks you again because now they say they got their Ashley back. I like Ashley. I can only watch you live on Saturdays, but on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I can't wait to get home to watch the wizard, my uncle, Sly Fox. Love you so much, and you will be coming to my graduation. Your Dorothy/niece, Ashley from Chicago. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I remember her. As soon as I saw the name, I knew exactly who she was. Yes, that has told you. You can be my sister, you can be my niece, you can be my cousin, you can be my auntie. Okay? And this is our niece. Okay? Thank you, Ashley. Yes! I think she's like 16 or 17. Okay? Out here, she goes to one of the high schools in Chicago. And she ever sent me a personal letter. And I replied. I reply to all letters. Okay? Even the spilling the tea letters, of course, I reply live. Okay, the personal letters, the ones I read, that's for my eyes only, I reply right back. I read it and I reply right back. Okay, so if you send me a personal letter, just know I'm going to reply back. Okay, as soon as I read it, I reply back. But I get a lot of personal letters. So give me about a week or 2 to reply back to your letter. Okay? I get way more personal letters than spilling the tea letters. All right? Okay, let's get to our second spilling the tea. Which is that's the last. Okay, only doing 2 today. Okay, dear Sly, what do you say to someone that is on the verge of giving up on their dreams because at the age they are at now, it seems like their dreams will never become a reality? Lily from Washington. Okay, thank you. All right, Lily, thank you for the letter. Thank you for spilling the tea letter. All right. I've been there myself. I know quite a few people that's been there, and I know quite a few people that's still trying. But I always say never give up. Never give up. Lily, take a friend, or whoever it is that this letter's about, not to give up. You're never too old to make your dreams a reality. You know, sometimes it's best that it hasn't happened when you want it to happen because there's maybe some things that you need to learn throughout life. See, this is what a lot of people need to realize, that It's on the creator's timing. It's on universe time. It's not on your time. Okay? When you're ready, it's going to happen. Some people, look at Viola Davis. Okay? Look at Viola Davis. She didn't get to where she is now until later in life. Okay? It wasn't like she been acting since, or she's been on TV and stuff since she was in her 20s or teens, and or a TV child star. No. She didn't really get into fame, into Hollywood, until she was in her 40s. So it's like, and another one is the guy that plays T'Challa, that plays Black Panther. I didn't know he was 42. Okay? So he didn't really get his fame until his late 30s. Late 30s. So I always say, it's not your timing, it's the universe timing. When the universe feel that you're ready, it will happen. So don't give up. Do not give up. Whoever you're referring to, tell them don't give up on their dreams. It's going to happen. If it's going to happen, if it's meant to be, it will happen. Don't give up. Just make sure they're still doing what they need to do in order for their dreams to become a reality. Because there's people in life that feel like they done did all that they did. Yes, Morgan Freeman is another one. Morgan Freeman is another one. But there's people in life that feel like they done did all that they did, and since it hasn't happened, to just stop. And they just think it's supposed to just fall in their lap. No, you got to keep at it. You got to keep at it. Okay? I don't know how old. I don't care if you're 50 years old, 60 years old. Keep getting those headshots. Keep going to auditions. Keep doing those commercials. Okay? Keep doing those local plays, those stage plays, and get on Broadway. Just keep doing it until it happens. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't let the devil win. See, this goes back to what I was talking about at the beginning of the broadcast. Do not let the devil win. Do not let the devil get in your head and make you think that, okay, well, I'm 50-some years old. I'm 60-some years old. I'm 40-some years old. It hasn't happened. I done took headshots. I done went to auditions. I done got, I done heard no so many times. I'm getting to a certain age. What role am I going to play now? You know what I'm saying? What role am I going to play? Who's going to want to hire a 40-some years old actor? Who's going to want to hire a 50-some year old actor? I'm just going to give up. I ain't going to do it no more. That's the devil winning. Do not let the devil in your head to make you think that you're not capable of still making your dreams a reality because of the age that you are now. Do not give in to that. Because there are actors now. And my thing is, you do not have to be on the big screen or on TV to be a famous actor. There are people on Broadway and doing stage plays that's getting just as many awards, that's getting just as much fame as those people, and just as much money as those people that's on the TV screen and on the big screen. And that's another, some people, I know this is going to be a little iffy what I'm about to say, but it's true. Some people reach too far beyond their limit. You know what I'm saying? It could be good and it could be bad, because you always want to reach for the stars. You always want to reach for the moon, reach for the planets. Okay? But some people reach too far beyond. They be in the black hole. Some people reach far beyond the planets, far beyond the stars, and they're in the black hole. I always say, don't give up on your dream. Keep taking those baby steps towards your dream. Okay? Because you might just realize maybe the big screen ain't for you. Maybe the TV screen for you. Maybe stage is where you're best at. Maybe the stage is where you feel more comfortable at. And if it so happens that somebody wants you to be on an episode of Chicago Fire, or on an episode of Scandal, or on an episode of Will and Grace or something, and then you go do it and you feel like, oh, okay, this is better, Then you might do more TV shows. Okay? Then you get to the point where now, maybe I want to do a movie now. And who knows, people that sing you all these TV shows, they're like, this would be a perfect person for this role, for this movie. And now you're in this movie. This movie done did so good. Now it's nominated for awards. And now you're the standout star. Baby steps. Take baby steps. And you will get there. Don't give up. Never give up. Never. Because you're going to be one of those people in the rocking chair. Wish I should have did that. Back in those days, I could have been a star. I was such a great actor, but I didn't do it. That could have been me on that doggone movie. I could have did that. That's what you're going to be, okay? So don't give up. All right. Well, that's it for spilling the tea. I only want to get those two out the way. We're going to get into our devotion, okay? Let's get into our devotion. What's the next thing? 22nd. Okay. For February 22nd, you need me every moment. Your awareness. Hold on, I need more tea. This tea is the bomb. Okay. You need me every moment. Your awareness of your constant need for me is your greatest strength. Your neediness, properly handled, is a link to my presence. However, there are pitfalls that you must be on guard against. Self-pity, self-preoccupation, and giving up. Come on. Now, let me tell y'all something. I did not read this. The day we get in front of each other, Dorothy Nights and Totos, is the day I read the devotion. Now, I read yesterday's devotion, okay? But I haven't read today's yet. And it's just amazing how what they just said is what we was just talking about. I didn't know what this devotion was going to say. Okay? All right. All right. Your inadequacy presents you with a continual choice. Deep dependence on me or despair. The emptiness you feel within will be filled with either with problems or with my presence. Make me central in your consciousness by praying continually. Simple, short prayers flowing out of the present moment. Use my name liberally to remind you of my presence. Keep on asking and you will receive so that your gladness may be full and complete. Up to this time, you have not asked a single thing in my name as presenting all that I am. But now ask and keep on asking and you will receive so that your joy, gladness, delight may be full and complete. That's John 16, verse 24. And then our Land of Oz devotion, of course, y'all know, I told y'all this was perfect for us. I don't know why I can't read right now. No one will be able to stand up against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous like a lion. Do not be terrified, Totos. Do not be discouraged, Dorothy's, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's Joshua 1, verse 5 and 9. And all the Dorothy's and lions and Totos in the Land of Oz, we come together and we say, Amen. Someone said, why he look at that tea like that? This tea is off the chain. Okay? I made this tea too good today. Hey, look at back. Hey, babe. What's up? I'm glad you're out the hospital now. Yes. Okay. We just did devotion, so we're ready for this topic today. Oh, for those that missed the beginning of this broadcast, you're going to have to watch it on the rewind because let me tell you something. It's been a while since something moved me to speak on something. And like I said, somebody that was watching, somebody tuned into the Land of Oz and they needed to hear that message right away. That has never happened. Since September 5th, the first video, to today, that has never happened. That all of a sudden I go straight into a topic that I wasn't even planning on talking about. Oh Lord, been a minute since a spirit moved me to talk to somebody. But now, we about to talk about this topic, same path. Okay? And the reason how I came up with this topic, let me take another sip of this tea. Hold on, this tea is stuck on. Woo! The tea is good. So, I was watching one of my guilty pleasures. I told y'all, if y'all know y'all wizard, all of my veterans out here, my vets, my Dorothy Lions, the total vets, y'all know I watch certain shows while I'm eating breakfast, okay? And I get my mind ready, you know, my little things that I do before I go live, or every day actually. I watch Wendy Williams, I watch The View, and I watch The Real. Those 3 shows, Monday through Friday, okay? Yesterday, on The Real, they was talking about relationships, and they was talking about a celebrity, okay, and how the husband never wanted to get married, but only got married because he was scared of losing her. And so, you know, Lonnie and Jeannie Mai and all them started talking about relationships as far as people being on the same path and being compatible, okay? And it got me to think, and I started thinking back on my past relationships. I started thinking about a lot of my people I know in my life and their relationships that didn't work, relationships that's still going strong to this day. And when I got up and fought the devil off and fought that bad energy off, as I'm getting ready, because I was going to talk about something completely different, it hit me. I was like, wait a minute. A lot of people in the last couple of weeks has been coming to me about relationships. So I'm like, I'm going to talk about relationship. But in a way that I don't come across as a relationship expert. Okay? Like I said, this is just from experience and from what I've seen and from what I know. So, the reason why I call this topic the same path, because it's very critical and important, Dorothy Lights and Totos, that in a relationship, whether a friendship, whether a marriage, or rather if you're dating, okay, that you are on the same path. It's very critical. Very critical. You could start off at different paths, okay? And when I say when you start off at different paths, you're dating. When you're dating somebody, y'all on different paths right now, okay? You got Dorothy on the yellow brick road, okay? And you got a man on the orange brick road, okay? 2 totally different paths. But they like each other. So they start dating. Now that paths, these 2 paths, as you're dating, should start to come closer and closer and closer together until they become one path. So that you both are on the same path. Because if neither one of you are on the same path, all you're going to do is going to go like this and you're going to miss each other. And at one point during the relationship, y'all was once on that same path. But because y'all never really had a conversation to make sure y'all stay on the same path, eventually y'all going to move farther apart until y'all both on separate paths again and going in 2 separate directions. And that happens to a lot of relationships. Reason why a lot of people find it hard to stay on that same path when they meet somebody is because they don't have the necessary conversations that they need to have with that person. Oh, y'all not ready for this today? Y'all ain't ready. It is so important to have the necessary conversation with somebody. Okay? And I'm not talking about the simple asking the necessary, questions and stuff like that. No. Worst case scenario conversations you need to have with that person. If you feel, both of y'all feel each other falling in love with each other and you feel like this person could be the one that you want to marry, that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that you possibly would want to have kids with, that you possibly want to introduce to your family. If this that person, then y'all need to have that conversation, because that's how you're going to find out if y'all on the same path. And if y'all not on the same path, then that's the time to figure out how can we get on that same path and move in unison. And you have to have the worst case scenario conversations. You got to sit there and say, baby, say we get married, and say if I end up losing my job, would you be okay being the sole provider of the household until I can get back on my feet? Baby, say we get married, we have a kid, and our kid is born with disabilities. How would you feel about that? Where would you be as far as taking care of a child with disabilities? Baby, if we get married or we move in with each other and I end up getting hired or getting a job opportunity in California, how will we be able to work that out? Would you move there with me? How can we fix that? Babe, if we get married and you get a job opportunity in Africa, okay? I don't want to stop you from a job that may be the job of your lifetime. So how are we going to be able to work this out? Okay? Baby, if one of us get a real critical illness and we constantly got to be in the hospital, how would that make us feel about each other? Would you be there for me? I mean, how would you feel? What would you do? These are the conversations you need to have. A lot of people don't have that conversation. Majority of us don't have that conversation. I didn't have that conversation. It's called worst case scenario conversations. Because now you're more prepared in a relationship. Y'all on the same path. You already know we got this, baby. High five. We got this. We already had this talk. We are on the same path. We are moving in unison. We already know what to expect. It's just going to make y'all even stronger. But see, so many of us are in relationships and we don't even know the other person. Oops, let me sip my tea. Let me sip my tea. We are in a relationship with somebody we don't even know. Who am I talking to? We are so quick to fall in love. Some of us are because we don't want to be alone. So we're so quick to fall in love. We don't get a chance to even get to know the other person. And then we get so open to this relationship to the point that the person to us, because we didn't take the time to get to know this person, but we feel that this person is now starting to reveal their true selves. No. They ain't revealing their true selves. They've been their selves since the beginning. It's just that we refuse to notice their true selves because we don't want to be alone. We want to jump into the relationship and we never had the necessary conversations with this person. And Joy said something on The View the other day. She said, no. She don't believe in love at first sight. She said it's lust at first sight. And I was like, wait a minute. That kind of makes sense. You don't fall in love at first sight. You fall in lust at first sight. Because you don't even know the person. You don't even know what this person is about. You don't know what this person stands for. So how can you fall in love? But you like what you see, which is lust. So a lot of us will follow that lust and get into this relationship with not knowing this other person. And then so scared to be alone and just want to keep being around this person that we fool ourselves to make it seem we are in love. But actually we're not in love. We're just in lust. And because we don't want to be alone, we sit there and we settle for whatever this person is doing and never have this necessary conversation. So when certain things pop up in life, we're like, what? Whoa, what? Oh, whoa. Have you heard stories of people, married couple, one ends up getting cancer, went to the hospital, ended up being in the hospital for majority of their marriage, and the other ends up filing for divorce because it's too much to handle. Or married couple, perfect example, married couple, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That's a perfect example. I don't know how many of y'all seen Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Okay? The husband ended up kicking the wife out, the mad black woman, out of his beautiful mansion. Because he ended up starting a new relationship with a younger woman who he done had a child with. Okay? And moved them in. The husband ended up getting shot in the back. Ended up being paralyzed from the waist down. The new girl, the new woman that he had a child with, that he done moved in and kicked in and got a divorce and moved his ex-wife out. The new woman didn't want to deal with this paralyzed man. Too much to handle. She can't do it. So she ended up leaving him. Which means he ended up going back to his ex-wife. His ex-wife, the bad black woman, ended up getting him and taking care of him to the point he was able to walk again. I say all this to say that happens a lot in a lot of marriages because people are not having those necessary conversations that they're supposed to have. Because if they would have had that necessary conversation, you would have known that would not have been a woman for him. Baby, if I end up being paralyzed, would you take care of me? She was like, hell no. I'm not taking care of no sick man. Okay? I'm not taking care of no paralyzed man. Then you would have known, like, okay, well, maybe this ain't the woman for me. Okay? You got to have it to make sure y'all on the same path. And let me tell you something. Just because you in love, here we go. Just because you in love with this person doesn't mean y'all on the same path. Just because you in love doesn't mean that y'all in unison. Just because you're in love don't mean you're moving at the same pace. A man should be able to take care of himself. A woman should be able to take care of herself. And when those two come together, okay, there's two separate paths. You got the strong, independent woman, okay, or Dorothy. And then you got the strong, independent man, a lion, okay, on two separate paths. And when they come and they meet and they have the necessary conversation, and everything works out, and each of them likes to answer so all the questions that they are asking each other, they become intertwined. A good example, if you plant two trees right next to each other. If you plant two trees right next to each other, these are two separate trees, okay? What happens as they grow, they end up getting taller and bigger. The roots underground starts to intertwine with each other. So they start to feed each other, okay? What happens is they grow at an angle like this, and they'll start to entwine like this and become one tree. Plant two trees right next to each other and watch it grow to become one tree. They become one tree. That's how a relationship's supposed to work. Two separate paths that ends up becoming one path, and y'all continue on that same path and become a more powerful entity together. Hence, power couple. So I like to ask all my daughters, lines and totals, do you really know who you're with? Do you know who you with? And then you got those that just date for the fun of it. Okay? I'm no judge. It's a judgment-free zone here. They date just for the fun of it. But then the dangerous part of dating for the fun of it is you can get caught up into one and you have no idea who you dating. And the way you can get caught up, I'm about to get a little blunt. Sex might be good. Okay? Blow your back out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's the lust. The lust will take over. And the lust will get so strong and so powerful that it make you feel like you're in love. But you really ain't. And then that love can make you blinded to the things that you should have caught or you should have seen to say, wait a minute. Hold a minute. Okay, this is not, no, this is not going to work. Okay? This is not for me. I am not for you. This is not going to work. We need to sit down and talk and have the necessary conversation because I'm seeing red flags. Now, I know we had this conversation before. I just want to get a little bit more deep into it because I see it at work. I see it when I'm out. I told you I'm an observer. I see it all the time. When I see two people, and me, by doing what I've been doing and how I observe things, I observe body language. I observe how people talk to each other. I observe a lot of different things. And I can see when two people are not compatible. They're nowhere near compatible. Okay? And the worst thing you can do in a relationship is sacrifice who you are to be in a relationship. That's the worst thing to me that somebody can do. Sacrifice who you are in order to be in a relationship is the worst thing that anybody can do. You never want to sacrifice who you are in order to be in a relationship or in order to be with somebody. Because you're not only fooling yourself, you're fooling the person you with. You're not being you. You're not being your true self. You're not living freely. You're not living in your truth. I would rather want somebody to be with me because of me. I don't want nobody to be with me because of who they think I should be. No, you're going to be with me because of who I am. You're going to take me as I am. All of me. Big ups to John Legend. Okay? You're going to take all of me. Flaws and all. Big ups to Beyonce. But that's the only way you're going to get there is if you have the necessary conversations. Because you don't want to be with somebody that you end up, even before y'all married, taking care of them. You don't want to be mama to somebody. No, you want to be their equal. You don't want to be daddy to somebody, even though some people like it. You want to be their equal. Okay, don't get me wrong. Some people like being sugar mama. Some people like being sugar daddies. Okay? Some people love that. You know, they don't mind being a sugar mama. They don't mind being a sugar daddy. Okay, if you love it, I love it. If you like it, I like it. Do you? But to those who's looking for something deeper, something meaningful, something lasting, okay, you want to be equal to the other person. You don't want to be more than, you don't want to be less than. You want to be equal. And then somewhere down the line, when it comes to the point where you are kind of more than as far as money-wise, okay, that's a conversation y'all should have been had way before that even happened. Because you don't want the other to feel some type of way that you're making more money than the other. But if y'all had that conversation, like, hey, babe, you know, what happened if I end up making a little bit more money? How would you feel about that? Okay? Have the conversations. Make sure y'all on that same path. Move it in unison. Because the worst feeling is you feel like you're on the same path, but all of a sudden y'all not seeing eye to eye on things. And that's a key. That is the what I'm trying to say. That is a key factor, okay, to notice when you're not on the same path, when you're not in unison. And we had this conversation on the last Tuesday's broadcast. If someone is nitpicking at you, okay, if someone is nitpicking at you and every little thing that you do is making them upset, and it seems like y'all are arguing about every and any little thing, okay, you're arguing about how loud they chew, you're arguing about how they wear their shoes, you're arguing about how they wear their clothes, you're arguing about every little thing, okay, I don't care what it is. The way they move their neck, the way they move their hand, whatever it is, it just gets on your under your skin. Means y'all was never ever on the same path. Never on the same path. Y'all so far apart from each other that you don't even have a clue. But you refuse to tell yourself, like, this is not the relationship I need to be in because we are not seeing eye to eye. We're not moving in unison. We're not on the same path. This ain't working. It's time to go. But you refuse to tell yourself that. So you sit there in misery and keep arguing with this person and keep arguing with this person about every little damn thing. The way they breathe, the way they turn over in bed just pisses you off. It's time to get out the relationship. Yes, oh my God, she smacked like a cow. Yeah. But see, a person that's truly in love for the person and that's in unison with a person, they moving in unison, they're on the same path. That person be like, I love the way he snores. I love the way he eats. I love the way he clips his toenails. Okay, I love the way he picks his nose. I'm just being for real. That's a person that's in unison with whoever they're with. Because the little things don't upset them. Even if they don't like it, it doesn't upset them. It's like, okay, well, that's my bae. Okay? That's my bae. That's what she do. That's what she do. You know, that's my bae. But make sure we are having... So that I love staring at my Pooh Bear. Exactly, sis. Yeah. Exactly. When you're in unison, when you're on the same path, it's like a totally different feeling. You can sit there and stare at that person while they sleep. Okay? They could be sitting there, y'all got your food at the same time, but you be sitting there staring and watching them eat. You know? That's a couple that's unison. That's a couple that's on the same path, that's moving together. Okay? She said, I love the way he drinks soda with a straw. It's like the little goofiest things. You just like, oh, I love the way he cocks his head to the side like a dog. You know, just, oh. Oh, God. But we just got to make sure we are asking the necessary questions before we take that relationship to the next level. I always say those questions should be asked while you're dating. Oh, and speaking of dating doesn't mean you're in a relationship. Can I get an amen? Dating doesn't mean you're in a committed relationship. Let's get that out the way. Okay, let's clear the funky air with that. Dating does not mean you're in a committed relationship. So, to the fellas out there, not my lions, because my lions know better. Okay? To the toros. Let me say that. To the toros out there. Don't get mad at a woman because she's dating two other guys other than you. You're not in a committed relationship. Dating is exactly what it is. Dating. Okay? You're dating. You're not in a relationship at all. So a person that's dating can date multiple people if they want to. And you got no say-so about that. And you can't even get mad about it. Unless she says, we're in a committed relationship. Unless you had that necessary conversation. But if you haven't had that necessary conversation and y'all still dating, you just dating. Because I don't understand when I have friends. And like, oh, we dating. And then we see the person that they're dating with somebody else at the mall. And then our friend wants to get upset. What you get upset about? I'm like, didn't you say y'all dating? Yeah. He cheating on me. I'm like, he ain't cheating. Y'all dating. Did he say I love you? No. Okay then. Did he put a ring on the finger? Okay then. Did he move in with you? Okay then. Y'all dating. What is you getting so upset for that he's at the mall with somebody else? He has the right to. Dating means you're testing the waters. You're trying to see who is right for you. That's the purpose of dating. And I don't understand why so many people get mad. They just so quick to jump into a serious relationship when they're supposed to be in dating mode. Okay, like for instance, a woman who's been married for 10 years finally gets a divorce. She wants to get back out there. She wants to start dating again. As soon as she starts dating, the first person she dates, she falls in love with. Girl. And the person you fall in love with is just like the ex-husband you just got a divorce from. You ain't even test the water. Somebody you want to test the water, she want to get it back out there. You didn't even get a chance to get back out there. The first person you dated, you fall in love with. I'm like, people just don't get it. Dating doesn't mean relationship. Dating means you're finding who is best for you. I look at dating almost like a freaking game show. Okay? I look at dating like a game show. Like I Love New York or Flavor of Love. Okay? That's how I look at dating. If I'm dating you, best believe it might be 3-4 more other guys that I'm dating. But dating doesn't mean I'm sleeping around. Okay? That's another myth. Just because I'm dating you doesn't mean I'm having sex with you. Okay? Alright? Fellas, just because women are dating 3-4 guys doesn't mean they're having sex. Let's get that out the water. Because that whole stigma about a woman dating 4 guys, so quick to call her a hoe or a slut or a whore. Why? Because she's dating 4 guys? Just because she's dating them doesn't mean she's sleeping with them. Okay? But then when a guy, I don't know how we got to this, but I'm going to keep going. When a guy dates 4 women, oh, he's a player. Okay? He's a hustler. He's a pimp. You know, he's looked at as a pimp. You go ahead, player. You got 4 of them, baby. Yeah. But with a woman, that's a hoe. Oh, she's such a hoe. How she could date 4 guys? Then what she just with somebody else the other day? The double standard behind it all. The double standard nation behind the situation, okay? It's like, really? Just because somebody's dating multiple people doesn't mean they're sleeping with those people. They're just trying to figure out who fits their lifestyle better. Who's going to be the one that she's going to end up sleeping with, okay? That's what she's trying to find out. Who's going to get the flower, okay? Which one of the 4 guys that she's dating is worthy, okay, of her flower is who she's trying to figure out. That's the whole point of dating. Okay? And then once you figure out, okay, which one is more worthy of the flower, then she will have that necessary conversation. And when they have that necessary conversation, love follows. Because then you can see if y'all really actually compatible. Are y'all really on the same path? Is this really going to happen? Okay? Babe, we need to sit down and have a conversation. No, we're going out to dinner, kind of like dinner, long walks, and y'all have these nice little conversations. Okay? It's a hoochie mama. A man is... Yes. All right. Well, I ain't going to stay long. That's about it, y'all. Just remember... Just stay on the same path. Make sure y'all on one path. And y'all moving in unison. Okay? Have that conversation. If you married now or and stuff, make sure y'all have that conversation. Okay? Have that conversation because you want to be prepared. Okay? Because life could throw you a curveball real quick. Especially if you're not moving in unison and on the same path. Life could throw you a huge curveball to wake both of y'all up to realize y'all not meant to be with each other. Okay? For real. And what happened? Like people like, let me break this up because they're not supposed to be together. Okay? I don't know why people like to hold on to relationships when you know the relationship is dead. Stop holding on to something that's dead. Let it go. Because that's the universe letting you know that you're not supposed to be together. The universe has a way of not only putting people into your lives to help you to your destiny, but the universe has a way of waking you up to realize a bad situation when you're not realizing it yourself. So the universe knows how to throw something into the mix to break it up. Because sometimes when you're in a predicament that you're not supposed to be in, you can lose focus on the big picture. So the universe will say, hold on, wait a minute, no. See, now you're going down a road that I did not want you to go down, and now you're with somebody that you're not supposed to be with that's taking you away from your big picture, from your destiny. Let me throw something in the mix right now. Okay, let me throw something in there to break this up. And you're going to have to open your eyes and realize that when the universe do that, the relationship is dead. Forget it. Let it go. The longer you try to hold on to it, the more toxic it becomes, the more violent it becomes, the more depressed you become, the more stress that enters into your lives, the more you let the devil win. So realize that a relationship is just dead. And stop trying to hold on to it, okay? If it means it's time to get a divorce and just move on, get a divorce and move on and don't hang on to it, okay? Don't hang on to it. And when you know a relationship is dead, it's because one doesn't want to fix it. That's when you know the relationship is dead. That's the universe trying to open your eyes. Because you're still trying to fix it. But the other person that moved on, the other person that got another woman somewhere. Okay? All right, they moved on. They don't want to fix it. Let it go. It's dead. Get back on track to your destiny. Get back on track to your goal, to your dreams. Because so many people lose track of their goals and dreams for a relationship that they're not even supposed to be in. It only supposed to be in a date. It only supposed to be in a quick fun. But they end up staying too long. Okay? And it becomes miserable. I'm talking to somebody out there. Somebody's supposed to have only been a date. But that date turned into a marriage. Okay? And that marriage turned into misery. When a relationship is dead, let it be dead. Okay? Let it be dead. And I always say this. You know when a relationship is not for you, when you lose all focus of who you are. A relationship is not for you. Y'all not meant to be with each other when you lose focus of all who you are. If you was the type of person that you had a vision board, you had dreams, ambitions, and goals, then you meet somebody and you fall in what you think is love, get married, you move in with each other. All your dreams, goals, and ambitions slowly starts to go out the window. Now you have regret. Now you have resentment. So all that has been replaced by negative things. And then y'all start arguing about the little things because you resent, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You done lost yourself. So now you're unhappy. But you keep telling yourself you can fix this. I hate to say it. You done married the devil. You done married the devil. I said it at the beginning of the broadcast. The devil has a way of coming into your life right at the time that you're on the brink of your destiny, when you're on the brink of your success. The devil has a way to come into your life to distract you, to keep you away from reaching your destiny. When I told you the broadcast, the devil sitting back like, oh, wait, whoa, no, I got to do something. The devil's going to try to do anything and everything. They're going to try to turn people against you. People that you love, that's supposed to love you, the devil will turn them against you. Okay, the devil will make your tires and your car blow out. Or the devil will try anything. When all that don't work, he will make you marry him. Oh! He will make you fall in love with him. He will make you date him. The devil has all kinds of tricks. And the reason why I would say this, because the devil will come in the form of a person that you've been wanting to be with for a very long time. He would come in the form of your fantasy, your perfect person, your perfect wife, your perfect husband, the perfect girlfriend, the perfect boyfriend. You know the saying that it's too perfect to be true? And 9 times out of 10 it is. Because nobody's perfect. While you're dating, they're doing everything that you always dreamed of. They're doing every little thing perfectly to the letter. That you fall in love and they be so gorgeous, so sexy, so fine. You're like, oh my God, this can't be real. Then all of a sudden they suck the soul out of your body. All of your dreams, all the ambitions. That devil takes it out of you. He drains your energy. He takes you away from your family. He takes you away from your friends. He feeds you all kind of toxic things to turn you against your own people. Just so he can get you all to himself. That's what the devil does. That's what I say. Have the necessary conversation to make sure y'all on that same path. Because let me tell you something. When you have that necessary conversation, that's how you trick the devil. Because that's letting the devil know you wise, you smart, you know better, and you're not about to fall for the trick. Okay? When you have that necessary conversation, you letting that devil know who's in charge. You're like, oh, no, I ain't falling for this. Nope. So, if we get married, would you do this? Would you do that? Would this be good for us? If this happened to me, what would happen? Okay, if this happened to you, what you think you would do? Or what's going to happen to us? Okay? Right now you're getting the devil all confused. Like, wait a minute. I wasn't prepared for this. The devil's like, I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, no. You know, the devil gets confused and tricked. And that person's going to run away like, wait a minute, this is too much. I can't handle these questions. I got to go. I can't handle these questions. No, well, this is too much. This is too much. Why are you asking these questions? You know? And that's when you smile. Like, oh, you can't handle these questions, huh? I think this has been the end of the night. It's time to go. Let's call it a night. Okay? And you go home smiling. Because you done dodged the bullet. You done dodged the devil. You done tricked the devil. Okay? You done tricked the devil. The devil's trying to get you, trying to trap you, but you asked those questions and then that devil wasn't ready for it. That devil like, what the? Why are you asking all these damn questions? And you sit back like, oh, it's too much? Okay? You said you love me, but this is unnecessary questions, okay? We need to know this and be prepared. Because God forbid we get married and have a child with disabilities and you up and leave because this is too much for you to handle. And let me alone to handle a child with disabilities. Ask the necessary questions. Make sure you're on the same path, Dorothy Lines and Titles. Make sure you are moving in unison. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Because the devil has a way. Okay? Has a way to itch his way into your life. All right, let's get into our affirmation. Yes. Y'all ready for the affirmation? Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling good. You know what? Let me say something real quick. See, this is a day of just off the topic shit going on. Okay? I don't know what's going on today. Today, the universe is using me today because this is like all kind of thoughts is going to my head all at once. And just right before I went live, I didn't know what the hell I was going to talk about. Okay? But I feel good right now. I feel amazing. That's right, sis. Or if you get sick, will it be there? Yes. These are the conversations you need to have. I call it worst case scenario conversations. These are conversations that we don't normally have. And these are conversations that we need to have. Because one, all it is going to make the relationship stronger. Two, you're going to know that you're not with the devil. Okay? Because these are questions, I guarantee, these are questions that even the devil ain't going to be able to handle. The devil ain't going to sit there and say, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. No, the devil ain't going to be able to handle it because you can trick the devil. You're not just going to ask one question. You're going to ask a series. A series. Yeah, you're going to ask a series. I don't know why I think I want to say something else. You want to ask him a series or her a series of worst case scenario questions. Okay. You know what? Even though that's funny coming from her because we know our sister, but that is a very deep one. Because it can be cancer. If I lose my hair, will you still love me? Not just, I'm just going to cut my hair off, but what happens if I get cancer and I have to go to chemotherapy and I lose all of my hair? Would you still love me? Because there are women that's attached to their hair. I have seen series where women that had to shave their hair off broke down crying hysterically because they was attached to their hair. Their hair was like part of their personality. And so when they cut off their hair because of the cancer or cut off the hair for whatever other reason, it's like they lost a part of themselves. So that's a good one. I would ask, baby, if I lose my hair, would you still love me? Would you still find me attractive? Okay? Good question. That's a good one. Well, let's get into this affirmation. Oh, okay, right before we get to the affirmation, I forgot. As I was going, I had to get that out. But I feel so freaking good right now. I do. I really do. I felt like at the beginning of the broadcast, somebody got that message that they needed to hear. Okay, somebody got that message they needed to hear at the beginning of the broadcast. It came out of nowhere. It came out of left field. Okay, I don't know where it was coming from. But somebody at the beginning of the broadcast got that message and I felt good and they received it. I don't know. It's like this feeling I got. I got this feeling that they received that message and it's going to save their life. They received it. And I feel good. And I feel really good. I feel 100 times better than I did when I woke up at 12 o'clock. Okay? I feel 100 times better. And energized. I don't know if it's the tea or it's the universe or both. But I feel good. All right. Affirmation time. I love myself. Oh. I love myself. I trust myself. I have a purpose. I am loved. I'm in control of my life. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. Or for others, I am loved by my Creator. I am chosen by my Creator. I am protected by the universe. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Everything I touch turns into gold. It's my season. It's my season. 2018 is my season, and it's my turn. I am humble. I am blessed. I am happy. I am strong. I am full of faith. I am courageous. I am a champion. And I am a child of the universe. Thank you all for tuning in today on this beautiful and a wonderful Thursday. 26 more days into spring because I'm tired of the snow, but we got to deal with the rain because, you know, spring rain, okay, brings May flowers, okay, yes. So, for all those totos that's out there, what we do at the end of each broadcast, we like to shake the troubles away. Okay, whatever that's bothering you, whatever issues you had yesterday, we shake it off and dance it off today. Because today is a brand new day. So now it's time, Dorothy Lions and Totos, to get up and dance. Yes. I love your little dance emoji.
City lights never blinded me. I feel so alive running through the streets. Everyone got something to give. We're all on this earth with a chance to live. Come together and stand with me. Each our own storm, making galaxies. Side by side, like magnets, we rotate around on the same axis. All one, united. We are one, united. We are one.
All one, hey, united. We, hey, all one, united.
So insane, we're on the beat. By your side, I am complete. Our voices sing perfect harmony. Together make me feel
So carefree, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as you go out today, remember, Dorothy Lions and Toto, to not let no one, and I mean no one, dim your light. Shine so bright that the wicked witches can't take it, baby. Okay? Yes! That's my, that's my goofy dance. It's a Facebook song. I sent it to her. Thank you, guys. I love you all. This has been a pleasure and a wonderful Thursday. So until I see you on Saturday, make sure y'all be blessed, smile, okay, and enjoy your day. I love y'all. See you soon.